hate that little click in the beginning. Ugh, I gotta figure that out. Anyway, Goddess Intuition here. So in this video, I wanted to talk about gratitude and how gratitude can raise your vibration. Okay, so we all know that energy is fluid, frequency, vibrations, everything is connected. And so when we are in the energies of having gratitude and just being in that alignment with everything around us, knowing that our faith is high, allowing our higher self to guide us, allowing our intuition to guide us. This has everything to do with gratitude and just allowing the divine to really work through you as a person, um, as a spirit, right? As a soul. And be mindful that everything is not what it seems. I know it can be hard, how we are in physical form and how we have to face our reality every day. I know how it can be very, very difficult to be in a situation or be in some kind of scenario where you may feel like there is no way out, you know, but I promise you, if you will begin to look at things from a greater perspective, not so much as it's happening to me, but what is the reason? What is the lesson? And once you start to ask yourself those questions, your whole perspective will expand. As we all know with energies, when we are expanding, we are transmuting energies and integration and just going through the cycles of the moon and, our lives, the seasons. And so when we are in alignment with our truth, with our purpose, with our own clarity, um, even though we may not have all of the answers, and I like to say that because, sometimes we can get caught up in, oh, I need to know this, and, I have to have every detail, and it's not like that. When we're dealing with spirit, there's a lot of, what's the term? Twists and turns, you know what I'm saying? And so with that, a plot twist, so to speak. So with that, it's like, you know what? I'm right here. I'm in the moment. I'm in the energies of now. And so why not allow myself to see things on a greater scale? Even though I may not see what's ahead, me being optimistic, me being in an alignment of faith, abundance, even saying affirmations really work. I am, I am abundant. I am in my purpose. I am. And once you begin to say those things, I am with one with nature. I am. You will begin to see how the world is in constant flow. The world is in constant back and forth, fluctuation up and down. And so it's like you can, take a moment, take a breather, step outside of the fluctuation, right? And begin to see things, begin to be still so that you're able to receive clarity for your own space and your own growth. And, that's what I feel personally. That's what it's all about here. Us coming back and, you know, um, doing our great works. Because let me just say, we just having a conversation, but I feel that yes, we are here to heal the bloodline and to grow and everything else, but who's to say we're not going to see it all in one lifetime? So I believe if we started, you know, um, legacy and, our lineage, and if we start that throughout the generations to come, we'll begin to see things on a greater scale. And we will you know, transition over and be in the cosmos and, see our children's and our grandchildren and grandchildren and great great, and it's like we don't know what's to come. All we have is right now. And what you choose to do with that is totally up to you. What you choose to align yourself with is totally up to you. And it's really something when we think about spirit and how everything works and how everything is in an alignment with the chaos energy and even how everything is in like constant flow. So it's like we're here, and we can either choose to stay stuck, stay stagnant, or we can make a decision to say, I have right now. What does that mean? Let me just switch the narrative here. You guys know I love to say that. Let me switch the narrative, okay? This is how, or this is why I really don't understand how people can, you know, at some point we're all naive. We all don't understand certain things, but after time goes on and once you begin to grow and once you begin to gain experiences, how can you go back to doing the same old thing that has hindered you? And I'm not judging anyone. I'm not judging anyone, but what I'm trying to say is that how can we go backwards when we know that it's we have to keep moving forward?